this video is about interspecific interaction or the co-evolutionary dynamics. Okay, so in this interspecific interactions, I'm going to explain about you first mimicry. Okay, you know that what is the meaning of mimicry? You have seen in the movies, like one people will be sounds like another people. One people will give voices like another people is called mimicry. Mimics. We are going to copying their some character, their voice or their activity, their walking style, their lifestyle will be copy from one to another. Okay, so that is called the mimicry. Okay, that's called the mimicry. So in this type of mimicry, we are going to explain about. I am going to explain about some of the plants of the mimicry. Okay, so mimicry, that's some plants will get mimic as flower for the to invite the pollinators, insect pollinators for the pollination process. For the pollination process will be encouraged by changing of the flower mimicry. Okay, so the one will become, that is the phenomenon of this mimicry is actually the organism, one organism is become changes to or modifies their appearance, form, structure, behavior to another for the purpose of pollination one and for the purpose of protection. So for the purpose to protect themselves, to increase their survival, it changes their appearance, form, structure, behavior, everything got changed for this self-defense. To protect itself, it's changing these kind of things for their protection, one thing. And also it's changing their character or the behavior and their appearance, form for the pollination. Okay, if the plant is mimics as a flower, it's for to invite the pollinators for the process of to exhibit the pollination process. If it is most of the plants is undergoes the mimicry, animal mimicry only. It mimics as an animal so that any predator will not get harm this plant. Okay, so the animal mimicry is to increases their chance of survival or the self-defense mechanism. So first I will explain you the example of the flower mimics is example. Ophrys is a plant. Okay, in this plant, Ophrys is one plant. In that plant consisting of flower, that flower is mimics as a female insect. So when the male insect is watching this female insect appearance of flower, it is coming and it causing the pollination. So the pollination is established by the mimicking of the flower of Ophrys plant as the female insect. This is example of the female flower insect. Okay, female flower of the insect. Next, the animal insect is mostly common in the Phylum Frondosum and the Caryzium morosum. So Phylum Frondosum is a plant. This plant is mimics as an insect like a walking stick or the stick insect. It's look like a walking stick or the stick insect of the by this Caryzium morosum. In the plant on the stick insect or the walking stick mario, it's mimics their appearance or and their structure so that it is escaping from the any predators. It is growing, its chances is increased, it's as used as a protection. Also Phylum Frondosum also mimics as an animal to escape from the predators. This is about your mimicry. And next time coming to the myrmecophily is nothing but myrmecophily means it's a mechanism. It's actually an ant which is usually present in the some trees, which is taking the food and shelter in the some of the trees like mango, lichens and mangoes, lichens and jamun and acacia. Okay, so these kind of the tree only it is getting shelter and food. Okay. And there is an interaction. So these ants will give the protection to these kind of the trees. Any disturbing agents to this plant will be a it's a protecting god or the protecting the tree from the disturbing agents. Okay, so and also the tree also giving the nutrients and shelter to these ants. Okay. So this is the mechanism of myrmecophily. The ant is taking a food and shelter from the trees like a mango, lichens, jamu, acacia, and And also the tree and this ant is protecting these trees from any disturbing agents. This is a mechanism of myrmecophily, and the example is acacia plant and their acacia ants. Okay. Next, what is a co-evaluation? So if the organism is interaction of the organism is taking place many generation to generation it is taking place to the overall many generation, they are starting to change their morphological character and their genetical character, and their morphological and genetical character get changed or altered at a time is called a co-evaluation. And one more thing I forgot to tell you, the mimicry is a result of sudden change in the DNA or sudden change, that is mutation or the natural selection. Okay, so natural selection and sudden change in the mutation is a result of mimicry. Okay, this is about your mimicry. And also this myrmecophily I have explained you. Next, co-evaluation. What is a co-evaluation means? That is nothing but in this co-evaluation, if the two organisms are continuous their interaction for the many generations, and ultimately they will be changing, reciprocal changing of these two organisms. Example, if the bird is sitting on the one flowering plant, okay, so these interaction of this organism is continuous for the many generation. So the beak of this bird as well as the corolla or the petals range or the petal shape or the flower shape will be the same in the size, and same in the shape and size will be similar. Both the beak of the bird and the flower of this plant will be similar due to the changes or the alteration in the morphological genetical changes is takes place. Reciprocal changes of the morphological and genetics is takes place. Their genetic and their morphological changes is takes place reciprocally, because due to the continuous interaction of this generation to generation, many generation. Okay, so these two are get evaluated. So already its size of this flower will be somewhat smaller when compared to the beak, or the beak may larger than this smaller than this flower size. But by this interaction, they are reciprocally changing. Reciprocally, it's ultimately changing their morphological genetical changes according to their size and shape of their parts of the plants and insects. Okay, so this reciprocal changes takes place is called, they got evaluated to keep on long time. Okay, so this evaluation is get evaluated both the organism according to their parts, plant parts and insect parts is called co-evaluation. So they are evaluating together is called co-evaluation. An example of this co-evaluation, there is a lot is there. The corolla length of the plant is increased along with the proboscis length of the butterfly as well as the housefly also, and moths also. Example of the plant is Habenaria and moths. Okay, and birds beak. Okay, birds beak as well as the flower shape and size will be get similar in their both. Okay, and the hornbills bird and the scrub jungles and slit size of the pollination and pollinia of the Apocynaceae is a plant. That plant of the slit size is get modified along with the leg size of the insects. This is example of the co-evaluation. And Cairo moon is released from the Pieris rape caterpillar exposed to the wild type of radish. This is just do you know question only. Okay, that's all about your interspecific and the co-evaluation dynamics. That's all about your interspecific interaction and co-evaluation dynamics. Thank you.